Okay, so I just read something that completely changed how I think about C libraries and their capabilities. Did you know some libraries are mimicking C++-STL?
No way, that's fascinating. I always thought C was a bit limited compared to C++. What kind of containers are we talking about?
Things like dynamic arrays, linked lists, and even maps. It's wild that C can support so many data structures with the right libraries.
Right, and the idea of generic programming in C is super interesting. How do these libraries handle types?
They use various techniques like macros and void pointers. Some even have this generic mechanism.
Oh, that's really interesting because macros can get a bit messy. How do these methods compare in terms of safety and usability?
Great question. Some libraries are type-safe, which is huge in preventing bugs during compilation.
Exactly. Imagine trying to debug a type mismatch in C. It can be a nightmare. So what benchmarks are they using to compare performance?
They're implementing the same simple programs across libraries to test things like sorting and mapping. It's all part of a larger comparison.
Oh wow, that's clever. You get to see real-world performance in action. But wait, how do they decide on the library to use?
Well, that's where things get subjective. Ergonomics of the API can be a big factor, depending on user preferences.
That makes total sense. Some folks prioritize ease of use over raw performance. Do these libraries cater to that?
Yes, they do. Some offer a pure C option without external preprocessor needs, while others might be header-only for ease.
This reminds me of when I switched from Java to Python. The differences in libraries felt overwhelming at first.
Right? But once you find the right library for your needs, it's like a whole new world opens up.
Exactly. So what about memory handling in these libraries? That can be a pain point.
Some libraries handle custom memory functions, which is a game changer. Others use traditional methods, but you lose flexibility.
Interesting. And how do they handle exceptions or errors? That's crucial in any application.
Most of them use return codes, but a couple rely on exceptions or even aborting on fatal errors.
That's pretty robust. So are they all compatible with standard libraries like GMP for big numbers?
Totally. The main libraries integrate seamlessly with GMP, making it easy to work with larger types.
Oh, that opens a lot of possibilities. Have they benchmarked how each library performs with those larger types?
Yes, they've included specific tests for things like MPZT, so you can see which library excels in those areas.
Wow, that's so informative. So which library seems to stand out from the rest?
mlib has some solid features, but the STL is still a benchmark that many libraries strive to match.
Makes sense. They've got years of optimization behind them, but it's exciting to see new contenders.
Exactly. You can really feel the innovation happening in the C community. It's like a renaissance.
I love the idea of a C library renaissance. So any thoughts on future trends in C libraries?
I think we'll see more cross-compatibility and enhanced type safety features. There's a real push for that.
Definitely. And I imagine with the growth in computing needs, performance will have to keep evolving.
Yep, libraries may need to adapt to handle multi-threading and concurrent operations better too.
Right. And speaking of performance, are they exploring different algorithms in these libraries?
Yes, they include a variety of sorting algorithms and even custom comparisons.
That's essential. Everyone has different needs. So overall, what's the takeaway here?
Well, it seems that while traditional C may seem limited, these evolving libraries are really expanding its horizons.
Exactly. And as they evolve, they could become just as powerful as their C++ counterparts.
Totally. It's fascinating to see where it all leads and how developers embrace this growth.
And the potential risks and bugs? Gosh, it really underscores the importance of good library design.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, the right library can make or break your project.
Right. This whole discussion is just blowing my mind right now. So many layers to it.
I know, right? It's a rabbit hole of endless possibilities, and I can't wait to dive deeper.
Same here. I'm excited to explore more about these libraries and see how they change the landscape.